Okay, I'll be right back.
Alrighty then.
When
Yes, you.
it starts now. We live. We back.
Yeah.
They like, who is this guy? Who is this guy? How he get on the show?
You know who it is. Dun, dun.
And we back.
Yeah.
What's good, everybody? The tribal intern is here.
You know, he's here once a month. You know, rents due. So
Look, every 50 episodes, I show up. Within 50 episodes, I am guaranteed to make one appearance. It's in the contract. I'm like Roman Reigns for this. I can show up once every 50 episodes.
that's some bullshit right there.
Like, what you do? I do all the behind the scenes work.
I'm the head of the table. That's all you need to know.
I'm the head of research development. It works. Do this. Zig, send this to him.
Hey, I might have to like talk to you. I need that Macho Man crown, man. I'm dead serious now. I saw somebody the pay-per-view last night with that shit.
I seen him too. I seen him and his wife in the background.
Right.
Macho Man. Bruh, that crown is the hardest thing to print. It's easier to print Cody's mask than it is that damn crown.
Damn. That's crazy. I saw it online, bro, and that shit looked like it is a little difficult because of how it's shaped and stuff.
And you gotta get the jewel in the middle, and you gotta print them separate. So it's like this gonna be hard. And the person who made the file is not fit to size, so it's not like a regular size. You have to make it. I was like, oh no, I gotta resize this. I still haven't got the resizing right. That's why I didn't finish mine.
Oh man,
because like I did it, I printed it, and I don't know what happened. I'm like, this don't even fit right.
It's the one that you want the most. It's the most difficult.
So I'm like, all right, this gonna be another. It's Surge.
Right.
Dude, it's Surge.
Might have to make it make the crown, but make it your own flavor or something. Because trying to do the original is not gonna work.
That's what I'm doing with Cody mask. I was like, I don't like this full white skull and then just gold. That is the laziest design.
It seems like he's trying to make that his that's his fucking that's gonna be his entrance every pay-per-view now.
That's his Ric Flair robe.
Right.
That's his Ric Flair robe.
Right, see his big ass bastard. Like, man, you don't stop.
Yeah, I was like, yo, dog, I ain't gonna lie. My skull alone is shitting on Cody. Including my skull alone is shitting on Cody's. Because it's not, I'm like, bro, your shit just white.
It looked like something. I don't play the game, but it does like something that belongs on Fortnite.
Yes. Like, I gotta do, I'm gonna repaint this blue because I didn't like how it came out. I'm gonna go with the patriotic blue. And I'm gonna do red, white. Leave Cody alone.
Hey! This is as nice as it's gonna get from us.
Like, bro, this you can't lie. Just the white skull, dog. Like they could have, like, bro. I made this myself, and it looks better than whatever he professionally got done. Nah.
This is as nice as it's gonna be. I'm telling you right now. So take this.
Cody Raheem Rhodes.
Raheem, poor Raheem. We'll talk about that. Later.
Hold on. I know we won't get to this. So that marching band needed to stop.
Don't talk about that right now. Not right now.
We gonna get to it.
Yeah, we gonna get to it.
Okay, okay, as long as we get to it.
No, nigga. That's part of the.
Okay. All right. Okay.
We're gonna get there.
Okay.
It's a lot of shit that bothered my ass last night. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit, that was one.
It was like, well, no, we gonna wait. We gonna wait.
Yeah, we go. Yeah, we go. Yeah. Well,
Let me
everybody.
get my kazoo.
Right. Give me my kazoo. Yeah. All right. Whitney, what's good on YouTube? What's going on? Al, what's going on? How y'all doing? Okay. All right. So let's see. All right, let's go ahead and get this shit started real quick. Hang on.
The Rock is back.
The Rock needs a check.
I need to lay the fuck. Shit. Come on.
The Rock is back. The Rock needs a check.
He is worth like billions, ain't he like worth billions? Pretty much.
Yeah.
I know he's still paying for Black Adam.
Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that.
Listen,
If the millions and millions would have marched down to the box office.
Listen, you know it fell when you gotta come back to the Fast and Furious.
All right.
I'm
sorry. I'm sorry, DZ.
I'm sorry, DZ.
No.
Let me back in.
Oh
sorry,
no. Okay. All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and start. This is episode 271. Remember to like this podcast. Like. Share it to your friends. Share it to everyone that you know about it. Tell everybody about #HeelsForLife Wrestling Podcast. And we'll be right back.
Buy the merch.
Messages. Yes, buy the merch, please. Yes. As a matter of fact, we're going to have a commercial once we transition from segment 1 to segment 2. We're going to break for like maybe a minute or so you guys can check out our merch on Pro Wrestling Tees as well. All right. Let's go ahead and do this. All right.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing sweet around here, it's all kosher. Trash, bro.
I know what you're thinking. What a great team. And it's been Heels for Life since 2018. Let them feel that heel heat. Heels for Life the club, yeah, it's too sweet. Big boots, we put heels to face. We are Heels for Life, everybody's great. We're at the SmackDown Hotel having a cook.
Oh, what's going on, wrestling believers? It's a.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
Your vocals are nervous. Your vocals are nervous.
What was that? After 271 episodes, this one won't have cotton mouth. The hell?
That's what dry as honeycombs even eat.
Oh shit! Okay, you want to start it over?
Bring it back. Get the mulligan.
Bring it back. You want to rewind it?
No.
Okay.
Hey everybody!
Now he gonna Mickey Mouse on us. What the hell?
Life.
What's going on, wrestling true believers? It's a great day. It's a meltdown. Other than the slob that just came out my mouth, too much moisture. Anyway, everybody, remember to subscribe and like this podcast, please. Welcome to another episode of H4L Wrestling Podcast, episode 271. We are halfway there to 300 episodes. I cannot wait until we get to 300 episodes. I got something waiting for you guys. But yes, before we get into that, we got a lot to talk about tonight, everybody. We got special guests. We're not a special guest. He's fam, but yes, Light Skin and Gouging from TikTok. He's one of our mods for the cookout. What's going on, Light Skin? How you doing, sir?
Doing great, man. Thanks for having me back on, you guys. Glad to be here, joining up with the Heels for Life all day, every day.
Also, we have our temp, right above me, Mr. Macho Man, Randy Savage, 8-Bit.
Yeah, what's good? The tribal intern is back.
All right. The intern is back, everybody. Okay. So, all right. So tonight we're going to discuss Raw, SmackDown, the 5th year anniversary of Dynamite. Also, we got some breaking news for you guys. Then the main event is Bad Blood. We're going to do a review of all of the matches. No, we're not going to pick and choose. We're going to go through all the matches. If you guys have any questions, concerns, please put them in the comment section so we can get to them. If we do not get to them, just leave them for the cookout, okay? All right, so let's go with, give me a second. All right, so what did you guys like about Raw this past week?
Well, I think then we start off with Jay coming out of a little celebration for his IC title.
That was last week, wasn't it?
Yeah,
or this past week.
This past week, he was very emotional. Barely could talk, but I kind of get it. Then at the same time, what I didn't get was, did we just see a face turn during that with Braun Breaker?
No, I think he's up to something.
Right, like, well, you go later on the show. He's looking at Gunther now. He's looking at Gunther's World Heavyweight title. Well, that's like later on.
Braun Breaker.
Yeah, Braun Breaker confronted Gunther, and he looked at his title for a while. He said, "I'll keep my eye on this title," something like that. And
will Gunther be around that long?
Let's not go there.
Was that a touch of shade?
A touch,
bro.
Sprinkled in.
These are the worst, like, top title champions we have had, where both champions are just lackluster. To be honest, like, both, like, Raw champion, there's more. Everyone is looking at other storylines versus the World Heavyweight Champion. Like, let's be honest. Seth Rollins coming back. Like, every other storyline except the one he does not even have is more validating at this point. It was like, hey, you did good work with the IC title, but we gave you a chance and you kind of let it fizzle with these horrible
promos,
antagonizing promos you're doing. You're not drawing no money. They thought Damian Priest was bad. I mean, Damian
didn't give me life at all.
The thing about Damian was, it's kind of fucked up. We start feeling him as a good champion when he's about to lose the belt.
Yes,
exactly.
And it, like, he started resurrecting himself, but it was like, bro, we already wrote it. It's too late. We got the shirts made. It's over with for you. We spent the money. It's over with for you. And now it's like, we gave it to Gunther, and why do we care? Why do we care about this belt?
Right. They changed the aura of Gunther, bro. Like, now they try to make him a Wheezy heel champion. That was not his aura. That's what made him Gunther when he was Intercontinental champion. This dude, he didn't have to cheat to win. He beat your ass, and he go off. Now they're trying to make him like one of the old school Weezy champions. I don't want to defend my title against no one. No one deserves it. Type champion. And that's not his character.
And now
Enforcer.
he's getting fed.
Enforcer, you know what made Gunther special, especially on the indies? It was the fact that he didn't really speak. His whole aura was, I'm coming to the ring, I'm coming to handle business, and you gonna get your ass whooped. That was the aura of Gunther. Now they're trying to make him just exactly what you said, a heel who, basically talks down to everybody. Get that lazy heat where you just make fun of everybody. I mean, it's not hitting for me because that's not who Gunther is. That's not who Walter was. He was somebody who, like you said, he's just showing up. He's there. He doesn't work by the hour. He just works to just beat people up and prove that he's the best.
And I think that's the problem with WWE. Again, we watched WWE for a long time. We know their formula, but this is a whole new age. You don't really need a champion to talk that much. Like, he don't have, like, especially Gunther. Like you just said, his thing was punch in, do my work, punch out.
Remember, there were great heel champions who didn't even need to speak. Brock Lesnar, he had a mouthpiece. Gunther didn't need a mouthpiece. He was just somebody who was just like, hey, coming in, clock out. Where's my check?
I mean, those that know Walter / Gunther before he came to WWE, you should know that was his whole thing. He barely talked. He was in the group, not Imperium. Forgot the name because it's been so long. But him, Kozlov, and
what, the Nazis?
Rincon. Thank you, baby. That's why I married you. Rincon. They was pretty much, the ring is sacred. This is our sport. The same thing he said, but they really meant it. Like, no foolishness. You come here to compete. That's it. And that was their whole aura. You come to WWE, you tried to say the same thing, but you got to put a little WWE seasoning on it. Like,
what's going on? Innocent McGuire second from YouTube.
That's just how WWE is. Like, this is not him, but as you can see, as our brother 8-Bit said, we like to, it's kind of title run way better than your World Heavyweight title run.
Right. Anything else on Raw before we go to SmackDown?
The only good thing about Raw is that that tomorrow it's going back to 2 hours.
Indeed.
That is the only good thing.
You for pointing that out. Now I'm not depressed now.
So, question on that. Is this like going to be a test for the rest of the year? Like, if this is how it's going to be, and the numbers are good, will they stay 2 hours on Netflix? Or they go back to 3?
After they get on Netflix, they're going back to 3, and SmackDown might go to 3 as well.
Yep.
Again,
that's what I heard too. But I think it's not set in stone. I mean, is that set in stone that they're going to go 3 hours when they go to Netflix?
I hope not.
Or that just a rumor?
I believe they said eventually it will go back to 3 hours. Why? I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm not trying to find out either. But
they keep doing the 2024. It's the 2024 that they keep.
Yeah, but anyway, I digress. Any other comments about Raw?
Like I said, Seth Rollins coming in while they try to promote that last monster match. Very predictable. Like, we all knew a superplex was gonna come in there and break the ring, but I will give him that credit. I did not even think of Seth coming interrupting that match, but that's about it.
What's going on, Diane from YouTube? There's some new faces in this.
Howdy.
Hey, what's going on? Howdy doody. What's going on, Lord Demetrius? Welcome back.
For cards. What cards?
Anyway.
Magic.
All right, let's go to SmackDown. Oh, well, one more thing too. Before we go on, I think Braun Strowman hurt his groin, I believe. I do not know the severity of it, but apparently he is down for a little bit. Yeah, just wanted to just kind of pass
You
that.
barely can walk
You said Braun Strowman?
Shut fuck up. Yes.
Oh, so that's why Wildback came back yesterday. I'm sorry.
Oh, you talk about GPS?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. Yeah.
Jesus.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Get to it.
I know, but it makes sense now, though.
Yo. Okay. So anyway. So let's go on to SmackDown. So to be honest with you, I did not watch SmackDown. Only no shade, but I watched the beginning and I also watched the end. I didn't watch the whole entire card. I just watched AJ Styles came back, made his return in Nashville, and then got hurt.
I swear, I think that's a work.
Yeah, shit. I mean,
I would believe his work because they said hospital, and that clearly was still in the stadium. That was clearly still in the stadium with just like one of those IKEA lamps just thrown up in the background.
Right. So, I think that's a freaking work. But the thing is, what's the work for? Like, okay, are we making this like a retirement tour for him too? So what's going on here?
I mean, it seems like everybody's in a retirement home, and has WWE been changed into a retirement home? I mean, is this Florida? Because Florida not looking good these days. No shade.
They need to free up money. Get these old contracts out.
But anyway,
next.
So I don't know if AJ Styles is down. I don't know if it's like storyline based or whatever. We'll probably find out this Friday coming up. But
the reason why I say it's a work, because usually when someone get hurt, we get the report the very next day or within that same day. Like just like when Dragunov got hurt, we find out he's gonna be out for 6 to 9 months. We haven't heard nothing about AJ Styles yet. So that goes that way. So I don't know.
So what about this match? Did you guys like it? Me, I thought it was boring as fuck.
I'm mad at the match. The outcome was beyond predictable, but they need, bro. Look, Tangaloa, they need to make him like just he need to be behind the scenes. He needs to be the new Paul Heyman. Just give him let him hold.
Give him the ceremony. Know how to do low blows.
No. Give him the ceremonial Ulafala and just let him hold it. Like he the belt holder. He hold the belts. That's all he get to do.
Man, the only thing I like this with everybody. Did you see NXT was at Chicago a couple years ago with the same it's almost the same thing, the same DIY. The Street Profits could take the Revival spot, and the GOD could take the Authors of Pain spot. It was almost the same outcome, almost. And I mean, did you really think the Bloodline was gonna lose that match?
No.
Like,
I just don't know why the match needed to be held.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, like we have stated this on the Cookout on TikTok, that these titles are nothing but props. That's all it is. It's just nothing but for show. And it's getting on my fucking nerves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could have gave it to the Street Profits. I mean, we always talk about black representation. There's literally zero on the main roster. But then people will change the goalposts and talk about, like, NXT. But we'll talk about that later in the show. But I just really feel that the Street Profits should have won. In matter of fact, this is a fun fact for you guys. Street Profits have not won a title since 2021.
Damn.
And y'all can fact check me on that too, because I know a lot of y'all don't like to fact check, but I'm fact checking myself. Yeah,
I mean, I don't even want to fact check you. It's just that's a true statement because it's been so damn long since. Dare I say them or the New Day won the damn tag team titles?
Well, New Day.
Yeah. You go. Go. Just saying.
Yeah. Anything else happened on SmackDown that you guys want to bring up? And also to the comment section, if you guys want to bring up anything in particular that happened on SmackDown,
Tiffany calling Bailey Pam.
Oh man. Question. I thought her name was Beatrice or something. Oh.
No, that's even worse.
It's Pamela.
Pamela?
in her middle name. Hold up, let me
Why
say.
Why did she say Pam?
Just disrespectful. like I don't know.
And to be really honest with you,
her real
to
name
be honest,
Rose Martinez. Yeah.
I think it was what?
Pamela Rose Martinez. That's why it's the Rose plant.
Oh,
that's the weakest fucking move. She needs to change back. I don't give a go back to belly to belly. That I don't like that Rose plant shit. It's lazy.
White Wrestling Entertainment.
Stop it, Willis. what you talking about, Willis?
No, that's not. Oh, is that? Oh, yeah, that is Willis. Never mind. Okay, I thought that was Demetrius. Okay.
Pamela, big ass. Hey, now.
BBL Bailey. BBL Bailey.
All right, let's go. So, like, anything else on SmackDown? Did you guys?
The dumpster match was meh.
Yeah, bro.
The only thing about that was the ending when they was making fun of when she was walking, and that's it.
Then they brought it back on the pay-per-view, like when she went to that party or whatever.
Yeah.
They really need to give Chelsea Green some credit. Like, I understand she like, I'm just here to get my check, do my thing. She got her nice little Chelsea Green entry. Hey, let her have it, but
hey, big, okay. Let me ask you this question.
Okay, go ahead.
So, don't you think that money is like the root of all things? Like, it's the root of all evil? Because, like, you might be getting your money, but you're looking like a fucking clown on national television. I mean, don't you have any type of self-respect for yourself?
Hey, bro, money is the root of all cooning. I've said that before, and I say it again. Money is the root of all cooning.
Let me break it down to you for a minute. Chelsea Green has been acting like this even in the Indies.
You said she did act like that in the Indies?
Yeah, she was hot mess Chelsea Green. She was doing all this stuff in the Indies. And right before she came back to the WWE, she was doing stuff like this for GCW. Like, you know, so it's that kind of stuff that get her over. Cool. Like, she used to be a stunt double or something like that, a stunt worker. So that's her thing. Oh, yeah, that's her thing. Cool, but she got so much more to offer.
Definitely.
Like, she knows how to wrestle. I've seen her wrestle in TNA. She knows what to do. But this is like 8-bit. She's there for the check. She got bills to pay. If that's how you want to go down, I mean, you're going down the route to Natalia doing the fart gimmick.
Yeah.
So
sure.
That's Natty is just.
Natty got a lot of cats.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. I mean, clearly. Okay. Anything else? No.
NXT?
You talk about NXT?
I mean, do we? I mean, they got new titles.
Yeah, they got new titles that look like charcoal biscuits.
Their new titles look like a derivative of the UFC titles.
Exactly. That's what exactly what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
That's about it. I mean, we knew Trick was going to win that match, and the return of Courage, so they did good numbers though. So
well, I had a feeling Julia wasn't going to win the women's title, to be honest.
Yeah, you got listen. When I tell people that I do that shit because you signed 3, not just her. You signed Stephanie, and you signed that other chick that's coming that y'all did a promotion on the same show.
Delta.
So you got all of them.
Who the hell is Delta?
She's from Australia.
Delta Airlines?
I knew that joke was coming. I knew it. That's what he asked. I like, he about to say Delta Airlines. Wait, God damn it.
She's actually really good. I had a chance to see her live in person. She actually came up to Minnesota and did a show for First Wrestling at
what's going on, Iron Bull?
Huh?
No. I'm talking to somebody in the comments. Iron Bull in the comments. No.
It's fucked up his whole train of thought.
Iron Bull, what the? No. But no, she came up here to Minneapolis, did a show at First Ave. It was actually pretty great.
Cool. Okay. What's going on? Starting 5 podcast was good. Just good with you. All right. What else happened on NXT that's newsworthy?
I didn't watch it, so I cannot.
Honestly, NXT just feels like SmackDown Light to me. I mean, it had pretty much the same format as a SmackDown, and the only reason why they drew so many big numbers, as I know a lot of people like to talk about ratings, is because they brought all them stars from the main roster. You need CM Punk, you need Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, you need, pretty much who else did they have up on there? But either way, they had all these big names, and they're going to have more big names next week with Theory, Grayson Waller, and Randy Orton.
Yes, and one matter of fact, let me bring this up as well. So NXT and Dynamite will be going head to head with each other for Title Tuesday. No, as a matter of fact, tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh no, Tuesday.
Yes. So of course, just be prepared that people are going to be toxic tomorrow or Tuesday. So.
Yeah, but yeah, they are.
Also,
what does NXT stand for?
You said what?
What does NXT stand for?
Next Generation Up.
All
Next
right.
Gen Up. Mm-hmm.
All right.
What?
It was just supposed to be next without the E.
Yeah.
But
But I guess someone in the back was cross-sighted. I'm not talking about Shawn Michaels.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Am I?
I also do know that Title Tuesday will be starting at 8 Central, so it'll be starting an hour after NXT goes live. So,
got you.
That's a little old school for y'all. How the Monday Night Wars used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Who's going first?
NXT will start at 7 Central, 8 Eastern, and then at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, Dynamite starts their Title Tuesday.
Oh, so they're playing. Oh, so that means okay. So NXT starting first. Oh,
yeah. It's an old strategy that WWE used to do to try to get over on
WCW.
But Dynamite is going to be in the last.
Right.
Got you. Got you. Okay,
it's smart on their part.
Very much so, because they we get the last word.
Right. Mm-hmm. Like I said, it's a very old school trick. So
yeah,
good on them to throw it back in their face.
So once again, hopefully Shawn Michaels is not going to be booking cross-sided, but it seems like that he's good with the black people in NXT. I mean that's something that's newsworthy. Get that shade. But anyway,
that's what NXT stand for. Negroes on Tuesday.
I mean, shit. I mean, we don't see Negroes on Monday. I mean, shit. The fuck? I mean, unless it's like Black History Month or you know what? We will be seeing ham glazed lips, Titus O'Neil, because it is like breast cancer awareness. So what I'm saying.
Sweet baby Jesus.
What? I'm just saying. Am I being wrong out there, everybody? Am I? I mean, I'm not. Okay. Anyway, let's go on to Dynamite. All right. Dynamite, everybody. Dynamite was somewhat of a letdown for me. A little bit. Okay. No, fuck it. Dynamite was a letdown for me. I get that Ricochet and Will Ospreay. I knew that they was going to kill it, but it was like, okay, they was giving us more a nostalgia act, which was it was cool. And after that, like Heyman Page. Okay, I would say this: Heyman Page, and Juice Robertson was a very entertaining match. Very entertaining. But unfortunately, the main event and Serena Deeb and Britt Baker, I didn't give a fuck about that shit. I just didn't care.
For Will Ospreay and Ricochet, like you said, it was pretty much a nostalgia. Remind y'all why this match was what it is. Little viral thing. They replayed it. They stand off with the standing flip, look at each other. They do it every match. Mm-hmm. So this was the first time they did it on mainstream American TV.
Right.
but again, it continues something that people say AEW don't do, which was a story. We all knew Takeshita was jealous of Will Ospreay. We all knew he was going to do something to get Will Ospreay's attention. Now, what that did create a match for Wrestle Dream this Saturday, a triple threat match, which involves Takeshita, which to me, he deserved because he's been knocking out the box for I don't know how long, and plus what he did in G1. What was the next? Juice Robinson and Hangman was just to finally found some way to bring Jay White back in the fold.
Which that promo.
His promo
that he did was fire.
That's the Jay White. That's the Jay White those that watch New Japan, know he could do.
Yes.
He could do those. He could do those promos. Right. So it's and let's also put this in the fact that Hangman never beat Jay White. Never. So that's gonna add on to something if they sign this match for Wrestle Dream or not. Whenever they do
Frankie from Facebook. What's up, brother?
So, but the other two matches, I don't know what was the thing with I know that they was in Pittsburgh, so that returned to DMD, but how I guess it kind of lead up to a match for this week, which is DMD and Willow.
Yeah, I believe so. Now, going back to the Will Ospreay situation, listen, Takeshita, that's my nigga. I'm sorry. But I was like, this man. Okay, so like before the match started, him and Will Ospreay had a face-off. And I'm like, I thought that he was supposed to be dealing with because the last face-off that he had, it was with Okada. So I'm thinking okay, his next feud was going to be against Okada for the Continental Championship. But then they threw a wrench in that, and instead, after the match, because remind you, the match actually ended up as a draw between Ricochet and Will Ospreay. So they put it on another 5 minutes. So then Takeshita came out and interfered in the match, which prompted this match right here, which is a motherfucking dream match. I'm sorry. This I am looking forward to. Listen, I love all three of them. I mean, I love Will Ospreay and I love Ricochet. But to add Takeshita in this shit, I am here for this energy. I'm here for it.
Remember though, Takeshita still owes Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay's first AEW pay-per-view match as a contracted AEW wrestler was against Takeshita. We remember how that went down.
Clearly, is still hands down match of the fucking year.
So now you add in Ricochet.
Ooh, child.
And Ricochet been wiping that WWE off. He getting back to what he used to be. If you didn't watch what he did in Japan this morning, or yesterday morning, he's getting that WWE off him. He getting back to Prince Puma or King Ricochet, that guy. Mm-hmm. So this goes. Well, my question is, would you make this the opening match? Or would you make this a semi-main event? Because it's not going to be a main event.
I would make this a semi-main event. I would make it semi. Make it put it in the middle. Put the women first. No, it got to be something hot. So I would probably put Darby Allin versus I think it was this match because this match was just announced. Brody King. So I think Brody King, he announced that he's going to go against Darby Allin. Remind you, this rivalry.
Where he got Cameron coat from?
Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. He got that coat from Burlington Coat Factory, okay?
No, he got that from Cameron.
No, he did. He got it from Temu.
And that pink Escalade.
Stop.
I mean, how does one person climb Mount Everest in a pink coat?
Make sure you see him.
You ever seen somebody on meth?
Have you ever seen a dead body?
Cocaine, a hell of a drug.
It is. Hey.
The man climbed Mount Everest with just that coat and some Crocs on.
Man,
I'm mad at that. I'm mad. I'm really, really mad at that. But no, Wrestle Dream is this Sunday coming up?
This Saturday.
This Saturday, yes. So this Saturday coming up is Wrestle Dream. So everybody, if you guys do not want to pay, well, shit, is it still $50? It's still $50, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you cannot view. Yeah, it's high as fuck. That's why we have, contributors. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, we're gonna have sponsorship in a little bit. But no, we are going to be streaming Wrestle Dream on. It's not going to be on the Bleacher Report because the Bleacher Report sunsetted last week. So the only way that you can actually watch it, you can either do it old school, which is on pay-per-view, or you can do it on, I think it's Timer or Tiller or something like that.
Triller.
I was close. I was in the neighborhood. Okay.
That used to be Fight TV.
Or you can view it on YouTube as well. But we will give you guys the information on how you can view it with us, whatever. As a matter of fact, it's very simple. You can go on our TikTok page and you can go on the subscription for only $5.99, and I will give you the Discord link, and also you can utilize the resources as well. So if you have like a podcast, or if you have like different projects or whatever, you can actually promote your shit on our platform. So it's actually pretty cool.
Respectfully.
Yes.
Respectfully.
Yes.
What you say? Some of them be wilding. I get a 3 a.m. alert. Hey, block them.
Nigga, you don't even listen. You don't even pay attention to your shit. You hardly even
my Discord is muted. All my Discord is muted.
See, you trash. See, you just,
oh my god,
you trash. Okay.
I am in 73 Discords.
Nigga,
all of them.
I only need one, and that's #HillsForLife. I don't need the other one.
I bet you. Are you gonna wait? Just wait. No. Your time coming. Your time coming. You gonna be in some of them Discords too.
Nigga, no. I don't like humans. Nigga, you know that I do not like humans. You know that.
It's business Discords though.
Oh, business ones? Oh,
business Discords.
That just changed quick.
Business Discords. Yes.
I mean, yes, business changes everything.
Yes,
just like money changes everything.
Yeah. Yes. But business Discords. That's why all of them muted. Okay. I look for my ads. You at me?
Okay. But yes, everybody. Also want to kind of pass along some breaking news as well. So earlier today, AEW Rampage is going away. I think it's going to be on for another 2 months, I believe, and then they're going to replace that with Shockwave. Now, Shockwave still doesn't have a home. The only 2 shows that's going to be on the Warner Brothers Discovery.
Disney.
I'm sorry. Too many D's. Anyway, it's going to be Dynamite. Yep. What happened?
Hey, yo.
You caught him?
You talking mad spicy.
Ooh.
You, Mr. Wasabi.
What? Okay. Anyway, you know what Anyway, so the only 2 shows that's going to be on TBS and TNT is Dynamite and Collision. But as far as Shockwave, AEW is still trying to figure out what home they're going to put Shockwave on. They're still talking with Fox, but they're still talking with that. Now, I wouldn't be mad if they put the shit on Tubi. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it, to be honest with you. So,
Tubi?
Yeah, Tubi. Don't hate on Tubi. Tubi.
No. I'll be surprised to see it on Tubi.
Tubi is dope, sir.
Bobby Lashley and MVP gonna run Tubi. If they put it on Tubi.
I mean that's
Listen, this is not WWE.
That's our streaming service now. Shoot.
I mean, it's streaming service for me on this good Saturday night.
It is
good for me. yeah, share me. Let me see. But I think that is it for Dynamite. Did you guys have any questions or anything? Questions, comments?
Just where Darby Allin got that coat. That's a bad coat.
For the fifth anniversary though.
Yes, sir.
That could, like you said, it's kind of not. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was also, we forgot to mention that.
For me, they came up a little bit short for me. Because like it seemed like my attention was on the stove instead of on the show.
On the show.
I never.
Well, don't forget on that same day, that's when the certain announcement got announced. So.
Yes. So I think Light Skinny, if you want to take over this, because I think you got more information on this than I do.
Oh, you muted, sir.
Your service is nervous.
Uh-oh.
The fuck?
I forgot he got the control.
Oh, you bitch. Wow.
Miss Higg not around. I got it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, good. Yes, Verizon. Yes, we can hear you.
All right. So again, what are we talking about here?
I don't say
the big deal.
I know my service is nervous because I couldn't hear you the first time.
Well, damn. Okay, so this is what I said. And for everybody paying attention. Okay, so the AEW have a new they have a new deal. So I don't know how much it is. I know it's like 5 years for I think 185 million, but I'm not exactly sure.
4 years. They have an option to pick up the last year, and it is for $185 million.
Damn,
chump change to Tony.
Also, there is a possibility that pay-per-views will be streamed on Max as well. However, they will not be offered within your subscription. You'll have to buy the pay-per-views, much like how ESPN Plus does it. That's what I am hearing. It might change. I don't know. I mean, we're hearing like so many different things right now. It's still pretty early. So, I mean, the way I see it, just let it play out. You know. However, I don't think the pay-per-views will be $50 like last time. It will be included in. They'll have something included in your subscription where they'll be offered at a lesser price than everywhere else.
You think it'd be like how New Japan is when they got the international pay-per-view? Like you already paying like $9, but then they charge like $10 for the actual pay-per-view.
Yeah, I believe it'll probably be like that.
That'd be dope.
You know, because we're already paying like a regular HBO Max subscription or a Max subscription is what, damn near $15, $16. That's how much.
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah,
mine's free.
Yeah, man, fuck you.
Hey, look, I paid for my phone service. They shouldn't have. They messed up when they gave it to us. They was like, man, you get the new phone, get it for free, lifetime, bets. Sign up, cancel my phone service, send the phone out to another carrier. We good. I just need your lifetime HBO. Sign me up.
Free 99.
Thank you so much for passing that along, so I can be more envious of you.
Hey, bro, look, be like that.
Just wow.
I wake up every day. Somebody hate me. What's one more?
Oh, so you're used to it. Okay,
I'm used to hate.
Make
my teeth white.
Wow, not your teeth white. Oh my god. Okay.
Embrace the hate, my son.
All right. So everybody, so right now we're actually running ahead of schedule actually. So I'm gonna give you guys like the next 10 minutes to like, you know, matter of fact, we can go into news and rumors. Here we go. Yes. Let me see if I can bring that
news and rumors.
Here we go.
Ziggy the Beast, and welcome to Heel News and Rumors.
Thank you, Ziggy, for that lovely introduction. So this is Hill News and Rumors, everyone. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so Zilla fought 2. Zilla 2, according to certain sources or multiple sources, that Zilla 2 and GCW had a falling out, and I guess it was over money. So, according to people's sources, so quote unquote, that Fatu rate allegedly went from 1K to 4K, and he attempted to hold GCW up for money. And remind you, everybody, this is allegedly. GCW has cut all ties with the Fatu. They have reached out to Fatu for comment, and he has not responded. Now, Zilla, he's actually one of our friends of the podcast. He actually came on the podcast. What was this? I think it was a couple of days ago. He just came by just to say what's up to us, whatever. I'm not going to question him. No, I'm probably going to send him a DM, and I'm going to see if I can get some answers from him. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. If this is actually true, it is unfortunate. But I mean, shit, when it comes to money, I want people fucking with my money. I don't give a fuck who in the hell you is. You ain't fucking with mine. Yeah, man.
I mean,
what you guys think?
I mean, the crazy thing is, like, you gotta think this dude, everybody wants Zilla in there at their wrestling shows. He's at House of Glory. He's at Ring of what's that? Reality Championship Wrestling with Booker T. His presence, they want his presence, and he probably the numbers probably going up for those federations. So he's probably looking at it like, hey, y'all going all around the world. Y'all got shows on pay-per-view. Yeah, let's raise that stock up because flying to these shows ain't cheap.
Mm-hmm.
So if it is true, I'm on his side on that one. Like, dude, y'all need me more than I need you. I'm getting ready to go probably the bigger, better things. No, so
okay. Anybody else?
You go ahead. You go ahead.
I think Zilla is a man who knows his worth. And like Enforcer said, this is somebody who is a hot talent and a hot commodity. He's, going around all over the indies. And sure enough, eventually, some of the bigger promotions like a WWE, like a TNA, like an AEW will probably become calling. And they're going to be willing to pay him the money that he wants and then some. So, yeah, I'm on Zilla's side on this one. GCW has overcome leaps and bounds expectations. So I know they're raking in some dough. So the way I see it, they got the money to pay him. They probably just didn't want to.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Most definitely. Okay.
Let's all bow our heads for, say, a prayer for our brother Zilla. Let's go ahead. Yes, Lord, we come to you wishing that GCW would have paid that little ass money to our brother Zilla. Let him go ahead and bless his pockets, Lord. They out here acting like Fatu ain't got no clout on the name, Lord. Go ahead and pay that brother. Let's get him in first class business. They had him all the way in economy plus, Lord. They said we sprung for the extra, but we ain't springing for the mile, brother. Let's go ahead and bless our brother Zilla in the name of our great ones, The Rock, Stone Cold, Hulk Hogan, and Macho Man Randy Savage. Amen.
Amen.
Dumbass. Dumb fuck. You are dumb as hell.
Oh shit.
Bro, they should pay that man that fucking money then.
Oh my god. You didn't have to do a fucking sermon.
Bro, okay, let's think about it this way. 4 racks, dog. 4 racks for one of the hottest names. It just the name alone will draw people in.
Okay.
You wouldn't do 4 racks?
Okay, so this is this. Okay. King, I love you. I've known you for years, but this is some delayed shit that you doing right here. Okay, bro. Let's just read what you just said. Okay. You said that it will be good to see Zilla for War Games to join Roman's bloodline, so we can also get Zilla versus Jacob. What sense does that make?
Why would he join? Why would
again? This makes no sense. Y'all are too goddamn moist over the Vulcan bloodline where y'all are willing to say any old thing. It's ridiculous.
I think he tried to answer. I think.
Hold on. Oh, okay. This is what he said. He said, I didn't mean to put the LOL at the end of my other message, but yeah, I was laughing at the little sermon.
Lord have mercy.
Man, dumb. Okay. Ontario, Canada. What's good? I'm sorry. How you doing?
Yo, man, people in Ontario, I know y'all struggling, bro. We appreciate y'all here right now. We appreciate y'all here right now.
Listen, no. Oh my God. No, Mid-South is in Texas, nigga. Don't do that. Don't do that.
People in Ontario struggling right now, bro.
Don't do that.
Bro, what do you mean?
My chest hurt.
Okay. Anyway. Okay. I forgot. I forgot what the fuck I was saying.
The next news and rumors.
This is why I show up once every 50 episodes.
Yes, because this is your last time coming here. Fuck that.
Y'all in the next 50.
All right. So the next thing I want to say is this. They did CM Punk so goddamn bad. They said congratulations to CM Punk who finally won the game all by the UFC. But I tell you, everybody, that this is so wrong on so many fucking levels.
It's not wrong. It's hilarious.
Shut up, light skin.
This is hilarious.
This is wrong, bro.
Each time he can win in a cage.
That is wrong.
Dana White's name is attached to it.
Oh my God.
Listen. Hey, y'all. I did this in the following order. I literally look at this and I was like, hold on, let me get back on. Let me get back on. I'm like, did you read who came up with this meme? Y'all wrong for this shit. Y'all really wrong.
The fucked up part is true. It's a true statement.
Man, finally got that UFC dub.
Got that dub. and it went long, 2 minutes and 30-something seconds?
It did. It went on for almost 25 minutes.
Bro, almost as long as his UFC career. Total matches, yes.
Bro, hey, congratulations, Phil.
Went longer than a UFC championship fight.
Can we get some round of applause, please?
Congratulations, Phil.
Yes, hold on.
Please.
Oh my God, that was awesome. That is hilarious.
Shout out to my dog, Phil.
Shout out to Cookie Monster Punk.
Thank you so much.
No, stop.
You know what? You was really on one today. Okay.
Oh yeah, we ain't gonna forget this episode.
Yeah, from the moisture to the sermon to now the
Transformers.
Right, Transformers. I'm telling you.
Uh-oh.
Phil, I'm gonna need that soul you promised. I'm gonna need that.
Hold on, wait. You went from sermon to hell?
Vader.
No. That
was... No. He went from church to hell.
No, that was Fat Albert.
Hey.
Okay. Okay. Anyway. So everybody.
Christopher, I got some pecan sandies for you, Christopher. It's okay.
So stupid. All right, everybody. We're gonna go to our final. We're gonna go to our final thought. We're gonna go to our final segment, which is WWE Bad Blood Review. But before that, we can go to a quick commercial break, and we will be right back.
And buy the merch.
Yes, buy the merch, please, everybody, please, because I'm telling you, I'm broke as fuck. I'm right, everybody. All right, let's go to our last segment. Hopefully, you guys are having fun. We are having fun over here for the 21 people that's watching us.
Yeah.
All right, remember to follow us on all social media platforms, including here on YouTube. Please like, and share this podcast. Also, follow us on YouTube, on TikTok as well. Follow us on Facebook and also on the Instagram. All right, so this is our last segment.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I don't know if I'm ready for this one. This one is going to be
We got to go match by match. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, everybody. So this is Bad Blood Review from the Atlanta, Georgia, from the State Farm Arena. All right, let's go through the list. All right, first, the Hell in a Cell versus CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. The reason why this started because Drew McIntyre had a death in the family and he had to leave. So yeah, let's start off with this one first. For me, it wasn't bad. It wasn't good. It was okay. Some moist booty ass motherfucker that was on Facebook wanted to say that this was the top 3 of the best Hell in a Cell matches in Hell in a Cell match history. I said, nigga, you have lost your motherfucking mind. You're gonna sit up here and gonna say that this is one of the best matches. 3. He put this at number 3.
Cocaine was high.
So obviously, yes, cocaine was cooking that motherfucking night. That was stupid for you.
When someone say that shit, I always ask them how old are they.
I didn't even ask his damn stage. I just know the man was fucking delayed. Delayed, you know. And for the people that don't know what delayed is, that means slow. Okay.
That is probably the most.
Listen, man. Listen, I'm gonna say this for WWE standards. For WWE standards, it was a good match. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, for recent, but it was the best. It was the best, like G-rated Hell in a Cell they've had ever.
Right. I mean, let's because I had this. This is why I don't do debates and I don't like going back. Someone said,
so you want to be less confrontational.
No, it's just that because the thing is, first of all, when the last time you saw that much blood in a WWE match?
Well, first of all, it was ketchup.
Ketchup,
it
wet
was
paint, whatever the word.
Tomatoes. Okay, that's what it was. So in that glove compartment or whatever that toolbox, it had tomatoes, and they smashed the tomatoes on their fucking forehead.
Before that, because he really did get hit because he had stitches and shit. So
yeah, he got hit.
So
yeah, that man got hit.
But as Hell in a Cell, the best ever, man. You talking to people that watched you talking to motherfuckers that watched from the first one all the way to this. No, sir.
And you gonna tell me? I mean, that was bro, Antonio. That was damn near fucking disrespectful for that stupid motherfucker to even say that shit.
No,
you know what I'm saying? I seen the very first one in '97. You like that one is?
That's how you watched it.
That part. You know, shit.
God damn, you should have had the LL sound with that one.
Right. Shit. But no, so like this man, he said that was his top 3. So that means that you're going to put this one in the top 3. So you're going to disregard Undertaker versus Mankind, Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker, and Batista versus Triple H,
Triple H versus Batista,
fucking
Undertaker Edge.
No, Chris Jericho versus versus Triple H. Triple H versus Mankind. Triple H versus fucking Shawn Michaels.
No, that shit was a fresh pack of ass. This was peak. Peak. I swear to God.
Fucking done with you, nigga.
It was peak.
We gotta remember.
That Claymore outside the ring. Peak.
Right? I mean, bro, like, okay, Hell in a Cell, like the Armageddon, Hell in a Cell. How the fuck are you gonna say that this was the?
We gotta remember what the hell we deal with. We gotta remember what we had to deal with before this Hell in a Cell. We had to deal with the red Hell in a Cell. We had to deal with Roman Reigns against Braun Strowman. We had to deal with the Fiend and Seth Rollins. We had to deal with so much garbage that this was actually good enough. And it was, like I said, WWE standards, after all the shit I just named, that's just as good as it's gonna get.
I have an idea. I think what we should do is to give more content to our viewers. I think we should do the best of the Hell in the Cells. I think we should do that.
This was top 3 or not?
Because delayed motherfuckers gonna sit up here gonna say that this shit right here that we see.
Fuck! Top 3? Fuck that!
It's top 3!
I'm sorry, bro. We watched, hey, Mayor, come on, let's keep it real. We watched all the Hell in a Cell.
Oh my god, this nigga stupid. Okay.
We watched all the Hell in a Cells.
I'm so over him right now. Okay.
It's top 3. It's top 3, and it's damn sure not 2 or 3. Okay. It's top 3, and it's damn sure not 2 or 3.
You are not Beyonce in this shit. No, hell no.
It's top 3.
He said that. Listen, nigga. I will screenshot you this motherfucking shit. You know what he said to me, and the man wanted to be shady. He wanted to be like, listen, you can't outdo Petty Wop. You can't do that. But for you to sit up here and say that this was your top 3, and you just gonna disregard all the other ones for the past, like, what was it? How many Hell in Cells? Everybody in the comment section? How many?
Watch this. Until you have a Hell in a Cell that is still shown on every, please do not try this at home. How many times you gonna see Mick Foley getting tossed with the Hell in a Cell, going through the Hell in a Cell? How many times?
Yeah.
How many times you gonna see Big Rikishi thong wearing ass getting chokeslammed off to a damn truck?
I mean, just.
I just named some moments. Okay, this the moments itself. It didn't pass. I'm being nice and saying it was good enough for Dirty East standards.
and then the 8-bit dumbass, he gonna say, "Hey, listen, how old was he?" And he said in a very calmest voice. It was fucking hilarious. But anyway, so gentlemen, let's do the stars. How many stars? How many stars? Out of 5 stars, what do you guys think?
It don't even fit on the scale. It was that good.
No, I'm not doing no fucking stars. No.
Why not?
My name not Dave Nelson. I don't do fucking stars.
2 stars?
Rated.
He said 3 stars.
Oh, I didn't see the other one. I'm sorry. Okay,
he
maybe it's 3 in Windows. Okay.
So he giving an average.
So you said 3 stars. Okay, I'll say 3 stars too.
Like Mayor said in the comments, it was diet hardcore sports entertainment. It was good. Like Enforcer said, it was good for WWE standards. What shocked me was that Abyss from TNA was the one who produced the match.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, you know what? If it was, no, that was Chris Parker. If it was Abyss, it'd be some thumbtacks, not no fucking beads. It'd be some barbed wire somewhere.
Never mind. It was Park. It was Chris Parker.
It's 2.5 wrenches in the ring.
Park.
2.5 wrenches.
It was peak. It was the best match to ever be in Atlanta.
Whoa.
Hey.
Hey.
That man said my tip was moist at the end of that match. It was the best thing that ever happened in Atlanta.
He said, this motherfucker said, listen, my tip was moist. Can we get down a delayed line, please? I mean,
It was moist at the end of that match, Chris. I'm telling you, it's peak. WWE changed the game with this one match.
He said
7 out of 5 stars.
He said my tip was moist. It was peaky. I know that door stopper wasn't pinky. Well, excuse me.
I was peaked.
Anyway,
look, the only good thing that came out of this match was that tweet that you showed earlier. That CM Punk finally got a match inside of a cage. Owned by the UFC.
You know what? I'm more happy. If I get serious for a minute, I'm happy he didn't get hurt. I could have sworn. Like, you know what? This might be it. This is gonna be his hurrah. He might twist an ankle or something. I don't know. But
I got my wife.
Call my wife.
Right.
I can breathe. I can call my wife.
Crazy thing is, like AJ is like more over than anything. Like, she is more over than the female WWE roster right now. And like, she didn't even show her face, and she's over than anyone in it, including Bianca Belair and Jay Cargill. Ain't that wild?
Very.
Oh, can I give a shout out to Bianca for trying her best to not show her anger on live TV?
Well, what happened? Why?
Oh, when they did the little party thing and and she said it's gonna be a great show and held those 2 thumbs up long as I was like,
I wish her the best of luck.
Had the best of luck.
I wish.
When you talk about Bailey, because she got an issue with Bailey or whatever she is. Yeah, she was just like, she wanted to go off on her like really, really bad. Yeah, I keep that. All right, so let's go on to the next match. The next match was matter of fact, speaking of Pam, Bailey versus Nia Jax.
Kool-Aid.
Exactly. So I put this. Yeah, so I put this on social media that she looked like a big ass. She did. She really did. Like, I'm like, bro, hide your face like I'm laughing. So this is what I did. So I'm like, dude, I'm awfully thirsty for some reason. Like, and I know that I don't like fish because I'm gay as hell. But I looked at her and I'm just like, bro, why the fuck do I got like a cherry? Like, I have a need for some cherry Kool-Aid right now.
Oh yeah.
The thing is, she had no color.
We have pissed off Nia fans.
Hey, listen.
How dare you say that about Nia? She is beautiful.
She's a beautiful lady, but that outfit did not help her case. And that match was full of botches. And let me just say one thing, Nia, you are a big, beautiful woman. You are not Rey Mysterio. Don't you ever try to do a Hurricane again, ever.
That was a head scissor. It wasn't a Hurricane. And like I said, that shit was.
It's a Hurricane.
The
Corona.
It's a Corona.
No, it was called the delayed Corona. It was called the delayed Corona. That's what it was.
That was wronger. That's what it was. It was damn wronger. Don't do that again. All right? Don't do the delay.
It's a Hurricane.
There you go.
Remix.
So for me, the match just did not. It didn't give me any life whatsoever. And then Tiffy, the stripper, the MAGA supporter, she comes out and she's acting dumbfounded, and she's like she wanted to cash in.
I never knew.
I'm done with you. And then you got another sip. I'm mad at you.
She missed Bailey's head with the first swing of that damn briefcase. Then the second time she missed, the strap came off. The only thing that was good, I think the best part was at the end when Nia Jax rose like the Undertaker. That lace front stayed in place. I was like, damn! Did she rise up? So
this bitch rose up like Kane.
I think, you know what? Now you say, I think that's what she was going for. This is the anniversary of Bad Blood, you know, the first Bad Blood, and she come out wearing black, and then you go sit up like Kane or Undertaker.
So there were two celebrities that we seen in this match. We seen the Kool-Aid Man, and we seen Glenn Jacobs.
Bro. The way Nyla Rose had me.
That took away abortion.
Oh.
To defense mode.
I'm done, nigga. I'm done with your hat.
It wasn't good. I'm sorry. I know they was trying to make it special, but everything they planned did not work for this match. Everything did not work for this match. Sorry.
Listen, I'm all about the women losing weight. Nia Jax. She did come out there looking like she was hooked on a smile. And you know what? I thought she was promoting for Big Red bubble gum. I thought that too. But she was moving like a turtle and thinking that she was a cruiserweight. And it just didn't work in her fucking favor.
No. Whoever told you to do that, they fired. don't do it no
and
more.
If it was Mankind, shame on him for doing that shit.
No more. Say no to cruiserweight moves. That's not you.
Yes, exactly. Don't do that shit on the top rope because it's just not for you. It doesn't fit you. Don't do that.
How you almost botched your own move too? You almost botched the Bunzai drop. All like I like to say, all ass coming. How you gonna mess that up?
Okay. Okay. Now the 5-star. I'll give this a 1.5.
You so nice.
I mean, the one thing that entertained me was the jokes. That's the one thing that entertained me. It's like she came out there, she rose up like Kane, Glenn Jacobs.
Mayor Glenn Jacobs.
Yeah. Kane, you know what I'm saying? Rose up and shit. Like, bitch, what we doing? Big Red, you know? People that eat pussy, that eat that gum. Then she up there drinking, like, then refreshments came around. I'm just like, damn, bitch, I'm thirsty because looking at you. 1.5. You know what? Fuck it. I'll up it. Shut up. I'll upgrade it to 2.5 just because. Okay, I'm done. Go, Light Skinny. What's your ratings?
I give the match a 2. I mean, they tried their best, but again, Nia is not a cruiserweight. You don't need to be doing that. You know, stop listening to Arn Anderson. You don't need to do a shooting star press. Okay. So
Arn Anderson gonna take you to get a gun.
But nigga, you are terrible. You
gotta make the hands. Get the Glock.
I'm a give it a 2. Both women definitely tried, but you know, Tiffany's botches didn't help. You know, I believe she was supposed to throw like the briefcase at her, not give it to her. But like, hey Bailey, here. Excuse me, Pam. Wait, who are you?
Who are you this week? Pam, Bailey.
Pam, Bailey, Marshall, Steve.
Sasha's Sasha's crony. What the fuck?
Hey, man.
I'm gonna give it 2.5. I'm gonna give it 2.5. I'm gonna hold it down 2.5. From a sports entertainment aspect, it was entertainment, but it was no sports in that match. It was no sports in that match. It was entertainment.
Enforcer?
1.
But don't say it was a match. It wasn't there on the
TV. It was there for that spot. That's what it was.
It progressed the show.
Negroes. All right. Next match. Next match was Damian Priest versus Finn Balor. I think for me, this was match of the night. I enjoyed the wrestling. I enjoyed the brutality between the two. Like, you can just tell, like, them blows from Damian Priest. Like, you know, he has a martial arts background. Like, them like spinning kicks was dope as fuck. I enjoyed this match. I really enjoyed it. For me, out of the 5 stars, I give it like I give it a 4. 4.
Just first of all, I don't know how many, like, you give Finn Balor, it's hard for me to say when he have a bad match. And then Damian Priest, like I said, before he lost the belt, after we start feeling like this, he finally got all of it together. Then y'all took the belt off him. Mm-hmm. So, but he's getting that swagger now, where we expect a good match from him. You know, so with those two, they told the story a little bit, and like you said, the kicks. Even I thought, because it's WWE, if you gonna be used to someone coming, if you knew the Judgment Day was coming, it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt the match. Mm-hmm. In fact, it made Damian Priest look stronger, and didn't hurt Finn at all, because Finn still could have won the match. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, probably won. If I go to the rate, 4.5. 4.5.
Okay. Denard, go ahead.
I give it a 3.5.
Any particular reason?
I mean, you know, it just like Enforcer said, it made Finn look very weak, and it made the Judgment Day look weak. You know, to have Judgment Day, you know, come in and try and save him and stuff like that. You know, and not to mention, I don't think they played off of the beat downs that they gave Damian Priest over the weeks building up to this match. Because if you remember, like, Judgment Day was laying into Priest pretty hard in the build up to this match. You know, they were basically working his body, you know, like they sold like the coup de grace as like, oh, this devastating move because he hit it so many times on Damian Priest. Mm-hmm. But then all of a sudden, he's not playing, you know, the beatdowns that he suffered for weeks upon weeks upon weeks. Right. So, I mean, I kind of felt like that was missing a little bit. But yeah, in the end, the match was still good. So I got to give it a 3.5. It's definitely my overall, I'll give you guys a little later. But, you know, that was probably the best match.
Cool. And then Ontario, Canada, like being shady in the comments. These are y'all measure star ratings. Y'all need imaging for that. Y'all stupid fuck. Stupid. All right, Antonio, go ahead.
I already went. I said I gave it a 4.5.
Oh, wait a minute. No.
It's 8. Right.
Oh, my COVID and flu shot kicked in during that time. So I was just kind of laying down with my eyes closed for the match, but it sounded great. It sounded great. I knew I was just waiting on the announcements because I was like, hey, Judgment Day gonna show up. I'm gonna just listen to this. So I just, you know, kept my eyes closed. I ain't even gonna hold you right now, dog. I'm telling you like it is. It sounded like a great match. I just laid down, dog. I ain't gonna even lie. I knew the outcome. I was like, it sounded like how I expected it to go.
He had a premonition.
Yeah, at least I'm being honest. No, I'm being honest with you. I ain't gonna even sit there and be like, yeah, it was a great. Nah, I listened to it. It sounded fire. Like it sounded like a fire ass match, but I knew what the outcome was.
Damn.
Speaking of outcome, so we had Sperm Bank, Dirty Bottom,
what?
Yeah.
Wait. Before you even go there, we not just gonna skip past that eyesore of a title segment.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Hang on one second. Hang on.
That belt.
Bring up.
This belt. Oh yeah, this is another thing too. So
that's exactly when I turned over too.
Exactly.
All right.
Oh, this was the only flaw that I had that Finn Balor came out there looking like a sidewalk in the sundown town. I don't know what this was about, but
that was Pong from Atari. I thought he was pretending to be Pong, so I was like, "Oh, I could go to bed on this one."
You dumb as fuck. But yeah, so like I wanted to share this with you guys. I'm like, dude, I had so many jokes for that shit. Hang on one second. Let me
I can't answer it. Let me get this. Only thing, so if we talk about this before we even get to that title belt, I just want to give a shout out to Gunther for cooking Goldberg.
We can get that out the way too.
He cooked Goldberg.
Him, his son, his wife. It was great.
I know we were talking about earlier about him not talking, but that probably was the best he ever did of talking. Last week was the Bret Hart thing, but this one, him cooking Goldberg said, "I got 3 minutes. I got good 3 minutes for you go." I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, that's it. That's about it. That's about it."
He read the fuck out of him, and then too, WWE want to so-called tease a final match. First of all, I'm gonna just say this before we go into these titles. I don't give a fuck about Goldberg. I don't give a fuck about his son, and I don't give a fuck about that goddamn wife of his. My whole thing is you do not deserve a retirement. You deserve to be 6 feet under. That's how I feel. I'm like, wow. I understand that we was in your city, in your state. I get it, but you're not going to get any votes from me that you deserve a final match, and you almost killed the Undertaker, and you took somebody out, and you still don't care. You literally don't have no remorse for taking out one of the greats because you were sloppy as fuck, and then people are still going to praise you for being a one-trick pony. You literally, the only match that we can literally say that you somewhat did good at, and I say that very loosely. Your best match that people do remember was at the Georgia Dome against you and Hulk Hogan. Terry. That's it.
I was gonna go a little. Yeah, that was a good moment for him during the streak, and we was all food, Attitude Era, Monday Night War. I was gonna say the only thing that I say remember was when y'all had the rematch between you and Brock Lesnar. The aura, the nostalgia. But then
not even that.
This is what fucked me up with Goldberg. And it happened that same year. You and Kevin Owens taking the title from him. You and The Fiend taking the title from him. Why? It still hurts to this day. Why? And don't get me wrong. Yes, the last few times you lost to Drew McIntyre, you lost to Roman, you lost to Bobby Lashley, but it's not like it meant anything. No one came out the better of those matches. It was okay, we beat Goldberg.
I'm putting y'all over.
Right. Okay, you beat Goldberg. Not 1998 Goldberg when he was hot. Nice 55-year-old man. Right.
Listen, Miss South. You know how I am. I don't give no fucks. This is how I feel. I'm a very direct individual. That might have been going too far, but I guess I wasn't going too far enough.
No, the spirit of Bret Hart overcame
you.
No.
Sir, you took out
Bret
one of the greats, and you still, even to this day, you don't give no fucks of what you did. You like, oh, well, he need to get over it. What?
He said he apologized more than once, and Bret would not forget. But what people understand, like, dude, this was Bret's life.
Yeah,
and you took that away from him, and you don't give a fuck. But yet you want people to focus on your last match. Fuck you, fuck your son. If I had it my way, I will. If you had your funeral tomorrow, I will piss on your fucking grave. That's how I am. Thank you. Same thing with Hulk Hogan. I will shit. I will piss on his fucking grave.
Good Lord.
I wanna die.
Damn. He went beyond. I want shit on your
For real.
That's gonna grow some Chris Roses.
But anyway, let's move on to this colonizing belt right here. So for the people that did not watch Bad Blood,
I can't wait for that to drop in the shop.
Oh God, that gotta be a G.
What they're going to do, what the concept of Crown Jewel moving forward, they're going to take the concept that they had from Bragging Rights / Survivor Series. So remember at Survivor Series that the brands their champions will face each other. So you have the WWE champion versus the World Heavyweight Champion, and then the Women's Champion versus the Undisputed Women's Champion.
All right.
So instead of having that at Survivor Series, they're going to have this at Crown Jewel. So and remind you, the titles are not on the line. However, they're going to be competing for this right here.
I take the concept from the Owen Hart tournament.
Yeah, they literally, once again, colonization. The shit is pissing me off. And then they have the nerve to put this Emerald City interest looking fucking belt right here, and then trying to make it say, oh my God, it's diamonds and it's carats and golds and all this other BS. This is an ugly looking fucking belt. It looks like I'm going to go see the fucking wizard.
When they put this belt around someone's waist, I'm just trying to picture how this shit looks around.
Cody gonna look heat with it. Cody gonna peak with that shit on.
Cody gonna start fucking singing California Love wearing that shit. He'll be rapping with that shit. Raheem gonna come out.
Yeah, Cody got the weed green. Cody gonna be living.
Smoking cigars and shit on his way down. Whoa!
Metro Boomin gonna wrap around his waist themselves. Like Metro Boomin gonna come out.
Look at what
Green Hill Zone.
Listen, hey dude, you need to play that shit. You need to play. No. I don't want us to get copywritten.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I don't know. When I saw that belt, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then someone actually reminded me of something when someone said, "This is gonna be the Crown Jewel belt." Like, didn't they have one that like the first?
They did for Braun Strowman. At the best
Great Rumble
ever. Yeah, and you see, they never return that shit.
No.
Just saying.
No.
I mean, so they're going to do the same thing for this belt. I mean, like I say, I get the concept. I mean, the concept is dope, but
it's been done.
Can we honestly say that it's either WWE is very jealous of AEW, or it's like they are using this as a like, we're going to copy everything that they do because their belts look better than ours, so we're going to copy off of them. Because, I mean, remember, WWE didn't get the attitude concept just by saying, okay, I'm going to think of the attitude era. They literally took the concept from ECW and made it attitude. And they're doing the same thing with this shit. They're literally taking the concepts, belt concepts.
So this is the thing, and in wrestling is a copy and paste world. I get that. It's motherfuckers that's taking
Well,
some.
bro, this is a little bit too blatant, don't you think?
It is. It is. But like you just said, this ain't the first time WFE did that shit. They got his shit doing it, and other people got his shit doing what they do. It's just, like you said, we never seen them do a belt like this at all. It looks like the combination of the women's title with the idea of the Owen, like I said, and that's what it is. That's all it is, and it's a waste of time.
With a shield on the front. With them 300 shields on the front. That thing was like a 300 shield.
He said, if you put that comment up, it said, I think the WWE don't want to deal with.
Nigga, you out your motherfucking mind.
What is the contract? When's the contract
wait,
over with?
wrong one. I'm sorry, my bad.
When is the contract over with? Ain't the 10 years up?
Man, they got like more years. They got more years. Like they're literally.
I believe they signed it in 2016 or 2017. They got about like
they got at least 5.
They got more like 5 more years. Plus, like their investments is in Saudi Arabia. Like they got a fucking WWE museum in the middle of the fucking desert.
Motherfuckers gonna melt again.
Like, bro, like with a hologram of fucking Cody. Oh,
water. What you need water for? I need to go to the museum. Give me water. Yes, I'm dry.
Yo, shit. But no, yeah, fuck that belt though.
I just looked at my bottle. That shit's sponsored by Mountain Dew.
Right, that part. Okay.
That's just sponsored by Mountain Dew.
So the next one is Herpes Liv Morgan versus
Why? 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 Wait, where the camera? Why? Oh man. We was doing good. We was moseying along, and we had to hear that word come out. Why?
I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
You couldn't help it.
I couldn't help it, bro.
Lost his damn mind tonight. What the heck? See, you should know something was gonna happen the way this show started.
Hey, y'all, forgive me. Forgive my treachery, but you know, I could have swore I did see a couple of periods on her lips.
You wiped her mouth with dirty Dom's toilet tissue.
You know, but yeah, as I was saying though, you know, Herpes Liv Morgan versus the China that we don't. You know what? Never mind. Just
my head. How you stretch the damn cat's tail?
I'm trying to get to this. I'm sorry. So we have Herpes Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley, the China that we do not care for. So then we have Sperm Bank Dirty Bottom Dom in a cage or whatever with toilet paper tissue, which is very weird.
He's in a Shark Tank. He's scared to go behind bars, and then they bring the surprise. Oh, you also afraid of heights? Lift the cage up. This motherfucker's still in the corner like he's about to get his ass whooped by a black mama, and this whole damn match. And one thing I'm gonna say this: WWE or whoever decided to do the most stereotype thing to do is have him pick the lock, open the door. Oh, that's fucked up, bro.
And then play with his ankles by putting on. I'm like, dude, why is he playing with his ankles? Like, what is he doing?
I had a problem with that spot.
Yeah, I did too. Like
you put.
Cause that shit was treacherous, bro. Like,
right? Like you could.
You was far up where he could have broke his neck. Like, if he didn't have like that I guess.
Don't laugh. Yeah. He could have broke his neck if it was wrong.
Yeah,
he could have messed up his leg pulled the.
I wasn't laughing at the
We
Dom.
not trying to have another Owen Hart situation. We just got done talking about a fucking documentary about that, but whatever. Go ahead, light skin. I'm sorry, my bad.
I wasn't laughing at the Dom thing. I was laughing at the comment from Austin Jones talking about Dom gave somebody his cornbread.
He probably did.
He probably did, but yeah, I mean, it was that right there. As soon as I saw him dangling, I was just like, okay, get him down, lower the cage. But I mean, I just kind of knew something was going to happen. And I think the best part of that match is the ref has the ref cam on his ear, and Rhea looks to the ref and is like, hang on 1 minute. I got some business I need to attend to. And the referee's like, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
Let me do incriminating evidence.
Let me just say this.
The referee is aiding and abetting this. Like, yeah,
right.
Well, that damn earring camera, Bluetooth that shit look ridiculous. It made it look ridiculous. Like
who's committing the murder?
Like that was a body cam on your ear. They put a body cam on your ear.
Yeah.
Standard vision visual too, because that shit was not
megapixel camera.
Who was she talking to? She said, I'm about to go and handle some business. I'm like, is that her best friend?
You deserve that. Yes, Rhea.
Like,
you deserve that loss.
Go ahead.
But they botched that.
So then this man is like, he gets out the cage, he's dangling like a piñata,
and
then she's beating him with an ugly stick like a piñata. So then you have the roadmap comes out, aka what's her name?
Botchmania. Botchmania,
right? Botchkel, aka GPS roadmap. She comes out there, and I guess she came out too early because she literally like causes like her best friend to fucking match.
The ref was like,
"What are you doing? What are you doing?"
Then she takes the herpy Morgan, put her over a limp body Rhea Ripley. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? So like the match is over. You cost her the fucking match.
Like, I get this. I get the story. Yes, Rhea Ripley took out Raquel, and she took out Liv, and blah blah blah, and they was the tag team champions and all that stuff, and now they together again. Now, if you are an NXT fan, I like when Raquel was a heel and she was not cheesing every fucking damn time the camera was on her and stuff like that. So I don't know what they're gonna do. Hopefully, go back to that days. But like you said, you came in fucking a week early and messed up the whole.
The ref right there,
looking like just looking at it like a witness. Like,
and what happened to her titties?
See,
I never had none into
it is breast cancer awareness.
Oh,
she had. Never mind.
Yeah,
I want to get canceled.
Never mind. Okay, never mind. Okay.
She never had them.
She
Braun Strowman probably breastfed Braun Strowman. I don't know.
Wow. And then you gonna talk about me?
Oh, I thought I was on mute.
And you gonna talk about me?
I'm sorry.
Show some decorum. Wow. So you gonna say that she
gave them to him.
He was
hungry. Sucked them all out, huh?
He was
hungry. She gave it to him.
Hungry man.
Wow. Right. Trojan man. That part. But yeah, like for me, Shane Taylor, what's going on, brother? How you doing? So for me, this match was sloppy as fuck. It was too many STDs that was going on in this match. Out of the 5 stars, I give this a negative 1.2.
God damn.
Because like once again, I just did not care for this fucking match at all. Just didn't
care. Is this the end of this rivalry? Are we gonna move on to someone else?
No, because now now roadmap Mark or Gonzalez or whatever. She's gonna be dealing with Rhea Ripley, and I don't know who's gonna be dealing with Herpy Girl. So I mean, I don't know.
I don't
The
know.
man, Becky Lynch.
Oh wow, no.
Shut up! Don't do that.
The man, Becky Lynch.
No,
Don't do that.
I mean, I don't see nobody on the roster, on the Raw roster anyway, that is title contender.
Austin, can you wait until we get to the main event, sir?
I think so, Austin, but we're gonna get there.
Yeah, spoiler shit.
No, he like, I'm tired of this match. Let's get to the main event.
Here, let's get to the main event. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the fucking main event. Oh yes, we're gonna talk about that and then some.
Tired of this shit.
All right, so light skin and gouging. What's your ratings?
I give it a 0.25. That's a quarter of a star.
Quarter. Okay. All right. A bit.
I give it a.
Whatever he said, whatever he said, whatever he said, I agree. I'm with him. I'm with him. No, whatever he said, I'm with him. That's it.
All right. So now it's the main event.
Oh, you gotta say like Mark Henry, huh?
Right, that part. Okay. So we have the Bloodline versus Cody Rhodes and
Doom.
and Roman
Doom.
Reigns. Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna put it this way, y'all. Yeah, so the match was boring as fuck.
You didn't watch the same match?
No, I didn't watch the same match like you did. Because you were real moist, so you wanted to throw up the fucking ones. It was peachy. Anyway, so once again, this was sports entertained, I guess. The last 5 minutes were great. Not gonna even lie. First Jimmy comes out looking like a thug. I guess this is his new moniker now.
Samoan Ninja.
He's gonna come out like he's like a Crip from South Central.
He was Samoan Ninja.
I mean, just keeping it real.
That man just the YMCA karate kicks and
I mean, it seemed like he was very happy, sticking out the tongue. Hey, I'm here.
Look, Rikishi, I'm here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Dad, I'm here. You're proud of me. Look at that. It's okay. But yeah, Roman got the 1, 2, 3 with the spear on Solo. Solo is still irrelevant. I mean, he was irrelevant yesterday. He's irrelevant at this pay-per-view. He's gonna still be irrelevant. Got the 1, 2, 3, and then here comes the cinema shit. So now Roman picking up the belt, giving it to Cody, and everything's right with the world. So I didn't give a fuck. And so then the pay-per-view almost goes off, and here comes the fucking Rock, aka Kane from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and that android body and shit. He comes out and
I wish we still got that drawing.
Long ass fucking neck, and he's looking at them and he's saying 5, 4, 3. No, well, I'm sorry, 3, 2, 1. He's looking dead at the ring. The bloodline, the other bloodline, brothers or whatever, because remind you, they came out, beat down Cody Rhodes, whatever. And then Jimmy, Roman comes.
You got it, ooh. Whatever you do for the tribal chief, run it.
So then, Rock is looking at them and he talk about 3, 2, 1. And then he did this. And then he goes back in the ring. I'll go back in the back. I mean, I don't know.
Remember, the last time he did this was WrestleMania when he pinned Cody 1, 2, 3. So it could be that, or he could be saying, "You 3 motherfuckers signed y'all death warrant. It's done. You hurt me again, motherfucker." He's all that shit. Rock coming out was not a surprise because y'all people cannot stay off of social media and shut the fuck up. He's gonna tell you that he was in Georgia, so we already knew that shit. But Jimmy coming out, not a surprise, but it probably was the best part of the match.
Basically,
best part of the match is just how he slid out there. You saw the angle, how he came out from the ring between the Guerrillas of Destiny. I still gonna call him by that name, and just stood there like he did SummerSlam. just stood there, like I said, the Samoan Ninja, and just took out the tag team champions. And then he unzipped the hoodie and all stuff. He got a new shirt. They're not the ones. Kendrick, get your money. And, Spear 1, 2, 3. I would give Cody this one thing. The salute spot and then jumping off and get his little revenge on Jacob. Keeping Jacob from the pin. Remain strong. Now, Austin said something. I'm going to reach out for this. But that'd be cool as hell. They beat the shit out of Solo. that'd be cool as hell. Like,
this your fault.
You haven't won one match since I got here.
You a bum.
And then take his loofah and do the prayer with it on, and he the tribal chief. I don't know.
Give me that chain, nigga.
But it's what The Rock did after. Like, he didn't say shit, but on his IG, he said plenty. And this dude, shout out to T.O. You're drinking and driving, sir. I don't do limos. Like, I drive, The Rock drive his own car. The final boss drives. You just took a swig of a whole bottle, and you go on the drive. And
this Atlanta, this not real.
He's like, and he gave out Easter eggs. He did a Stone Cold Easter egg, then a Dusty Rose, and
that's it. Stone Cold ever show back up again.
Yeah, that's what he said. And then you had the John Cena said, change the damn shirt, your Fruity Pebbles, some shit like that, and all of that. But that's not even the best part of the damn pay-per-view. It happened on social media.
Yep. So with that being said, Kevin Owens turned heel offline against Cody Rhodes. So what happened was there was a secret camera or whatever, and they were recording after the press conference. Because remind you, this happened, I think, in between after the pay-per-view and during the press conference. Because I think Cody didn't show up for the press conference, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So what happened was someone was recording, and them two, it looks like they was having an altercation or whatever. And KO was wailing on him, like punching him, kicking him, like it was just insane. That was the best. Yeah. It didn't make any sense to me. I said this on my social media on Facebook. I had all these motherfuckers coming at me and saying, "Oh, this was genius," and trying to bring out receipts from fucking X. I don't look at them humans on X. Peak. This was some great shit. I'm like, oh wow. So I heard it from one of my friends that Kevin Owens turned heel when I wasn't looking.
I text you while you was on the cookout. Like, I kind of on the cookout, but I'm texting you so you get the breaking news crap, But
I already found out about it.
Right. So, but the thing is, was WWE trying to do something different? Yes. Was it hit and miss for some people? Yes.
Also,
it was a hit and miss that, they've been building this shit up for the longest, right? And they've been building up for months and months and months. And you do this offline. You do it where we don't see it. You do it when people is either on social media or on social media. So basically what you did, you took the experience away from us. You could have had this shit on SmackDown. You could have killed one stone on SmackDown.
I still say they planned those. Come on now, that's WWE. You had some people. Here's one angle. Here's another angle. The angle I use is on in that straight ahead. Someone else was above. Someone else was close to the Kevin Owens car.
Right, but the reason why they did this shit because they want people to tune into SmackDown. Well, but the problem is the people that didn't see the shit on social media when they watch SmackDown, they're going to be wondering wait a minute. Why?
Oh, I guarantee you, it's gonna be on SmackDown.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah, it's gonna be on SmackDown. What's going on?
They did something similar in 2016, that right after the Fastlane pay-per-view, when Brock Lesnar just jumped Dean Ambrose. If you remember, yeah,
right.
I don't even remember that shit.
I remember that.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, it didn't happen. They showed the backstage security camera footage, or somebody was shooting it from a phone or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Because so they've done this before.
Like,
I mean, that's why I didn't remember it, but now you say it, I do remember it because Brock drove up and beat the shit out of Dean Ambrose. I mean, if you try something new, okay, cool, whatever. But it didn't resonate that how you wanted it.
Okay? I mean, don't get me wrong. This was a planned plant. Like whoever was shooting it at first, especially from like the 3 different angles they had, those were planned right there. They immediately uploaded it to social media.
Exactly.
Like, I would not be surprised if those accounts that uploaded the videos were burner accounts for WWE.
Probably. Because when I got it, I downloaded it. I put it on my TikTok real quick. Like, okay, this is what they doing.
And I didn't like it. It just took the experience away from us. Like, we could have been surprised on SmackDown, but instead, and like I said, everything does not need to be a trailer. You know, I know that WWE wants to move toward the cinema aspect, but on social media there are pros and cons. This was a con that I was trying to tell people about, like, where, listen, I've been wanting Kevin Owens to turn heel for the longest, and I wanted this to play out on screen where I can see it. But instead, they didn't want to do this shit on social media. And then, you know, one of my friends talked about, oh, well, what about all the followers that like WWE has? I said, I'm not disputing that whatsoever. It's just the thing is that it happened and I didn't see it. It was pre-recorded for me. It was live for everybody else that was, you know, on social media at that time, and they seen it. And I was just like, oh, okay. I mean, I wasn't excited at all. It was just like, oh, so you put this on the X?
And
okay.
I thought, like, when I was looking at the Rock's IG, I thought it was at the same time. Like, because the way Rock was walking towards his truck, Cody's bus is right there. It's like, oh, he about to walk into this shit. But no, he left, and then it must have happened right after he left. And like I said, with Kevin Owens, remember, Kevin Owens is not in the Bad Blood match card. So of course this is part of the show. Of course this was planned, because this dude just all of a sudden you wait. What, it was a 3-hour show. After 3 hours to come and drive your rental car to Cody's bus, and so you could have went all day doing catering and doing the show, locker room, all that stuff to get him. You wait till after the show. Come on, that's common.
What they could have did this after. Like, they could have, like, you know what I'm saying, like when Rock came out or whatever, they could have immediately went in the back, and then they could have like did that like little confrontation, like could have been like breaking news or something like that. But instead, they waited until the show was over and then decided to do that little confrontation and shit. I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever.
The thing is, they still was out. They technically could have had Kevin Owens come out and make it an even fight.
Correct.
And then have Kevin Owens just turn on them in the ring, and then he just leave.
There you go. And that was one of the things I did say. I said that as well. Like, you know, Kevin could have evened up the odds. Boom, did a heel turn right there. Way up to right.
Chest shot.
Chest shot, you know, right? You know,
hey, because they've been teasing that part for I don't know how long. Every time you see Kevin with a chair, he's about to break his back with it. Then he gonna hug him. Then he hug him. He gonna hug him. Like, yeah, everybody who's a fan of Kevin Owens, Kevin Steen, you know it's coming. You know it's coming. But I guess they said we gotta do it a little differently, because every time he does it this and that. Like I said, I'm not gonna shit on the effort or try and do something different. But again, that's the gamble you take. Either it's gonna hit or it's gonna miss.
But it's really different because they did, like you guys said, they did this shit in the past.
It's different because, like he said, like Lightskin said, last time that was like security footage. Now they try and use people using their phones and, you know, using social media. Like, this live on Twitter or Facebook or whatever. They're trying to use social media as how they gonna get their followers. It's like they putting that stupid speed thing is on.
Look,
Twitter.
we have more than just speed on Twitter. When we go live, y'all need to tune in. You
need to follow us. Don't just click on us. We gonna bring something different. So
I don't watch that shit. But anyway, for my 5 stars, I get is 3.5.
I'm going same thing. 2.
Oh,
damn. I guess I'm the nice one.
A bit.
I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with a 3. I'm gonna go with a 3. Go with a 3.
A 3. It was a regular WWE main event.
Yeah,
shenanigans and everything. So a 3.
This was a SmackDown main event.
It was the Crown Jewel main event. You know, a glorified house show.
Yes.
All right. So the last thing that I want to share with you guys, because I was going to talk about this on the cookout, but I want to talk about this right now.
Damn it.
So Triple H said something very controversial during the press conference. And one of the reporters, I don't know who the reporter is, but shout out to them for putting Triple H on the spot with this. So this had to deal with Black representation. We have been asking for WWE to bring some more color on the PLEs. You know what I'm saying? Not only the PLEs, but also on SmackDown and on Raw. Like, you know what I'm saying? Give the success. Allow the, our brothers and sisters or whatever to be successful. Allow them to be successful. Not talking about just the tag team division. I'm talking about like overall. Because if you're focusing on the bloodline or whatever, and you're looking at the other talent and just saying, "Oh, okay, they're there. We'll use them some other day." But for Triple H to say this, he said that I don't see the difference in anyone. I don't see the nationality. I don't see the difference between men and women. I only see talent. I do what's relevant and I do what's best in history. When asked the controversy about WWE having bad Black representation, I think he was disingenuous for even saying that shit. For him to say that I don't see color, the same shit that Cody Rhodes said in 2019, which prompted Brandy Rhodes to say, if you do not see color, then you don't see the struggle of Black people. And this is the disingenuous comment that I'm not surprised by Triple H anymore. That has a number of receipts when it comes to racism, especially with Booker T, acting like a gorilla, making fun of Mark Henry. Just it's a string of things that Triple H have done in history that I'm just like, I'm so tired of you being a racist prick, and everybody is going around and treating you like Jesus, and you really the antichrist of professional wrestling.
Wow. So I had this conversation, and I need y'all to hear me out when I say this. Like, I have lost very much interest. I am tired. I'm tired because we watched Dirty E for a long time. This is not the first, it's not gonna be the last with this company. If we go just stick with Triple H blackface himself not once but twice. He disrespected Booker T doing that whole damn storyline with no payoff. Like they just said, this is the third straight PLE with no Black male representation. The last time a Black male won a one-on-one match was over 200 days, I think, or 700 days, something like that, which was Bobby Lashley against Austin Theory at United, right?
Never mind.
And this song and dance, I'll tell you this right now, what he said, it was a lose-lose situation for him. Because if he didn't say anything, his silence would speak louder than any word he said. And him answering this the way he did is not helping him at all. Because you sound like Vince McMahon. Because Vince McMahon said the same thing. He don't see color.
I disagree. I think what he could have did was he could have said we're going to work on it. He could have said something. He could have said something like he wants to work towards that goal. He said that this is supposed to be the new era. Is this really a new era for you or your white friends?
Let me ask you something. If he would have said that, would you believe him?
No.
So, like I said, it's a lose-lose situation. Because if he would even, I mean, that's like a race. Like a person said, "I'm not racist. I got plenty of black friends."
Right.
No.
So it's a lose-lose situation for him either way. Like, dude, you this is 2024. Actions speak louder than words. I don't give a fuck what you say.
No.
You need to show action.
This is the problem. They see the Samoans as black. That is the problem. That's why they're like, we have color. We gave y'all a bloodline because Jimmy and Jay, they thought they was black. The problem is they cultivated where, well, we have representation of all communities. No, you had representation of all cultures because you gave people who don't have our culture and said, this is y'all, this what y'all want to do, go ahead. That's the problem. They see, well, we put the bloodline in, they represent black culture, and that's what y'all got. Y'all have all representation. We have EO Sky and we have all these people representing all these different cultures. So I don't see it because we have the culture. We don't have the color, but we have the culture. So we letting y'all represent.
But the thing is, it's like I said, it's not nothing new. Like you said, the culture. We saw John Cena take our culture to the top of the WWE.
Yokozuna was Japanese.
Japanese. You know what I mean? Hell, Tangaloa was a Mexican.
This has been going on for decades.
It goes on. It's all over WWE history. But if I say anything, it's all over wrestling history. Yeah, I think this is not our game.
Dusty Rhodes was black.
Dusty Rhodes was Thunderbolt Patterson. Thunderbolt Patterson was talking like that, but Dusty Rhodes was Dusty Rhodes.
That's like it was given. Hey, look, we have your culture represented, but it's with the people who we want to represent them.
And I think that's disgusting.
That's the problem. But that's the problem. That's why he say, "Oh, y'all never boycotted none of this. Y'all never said boo," and so we giving it to y'all.
Remember when he put this in the storyline? They tried to put this in the storyline during Kofi Mania.
They did.
Remember, and
it had racial undertones.
It felt very real. For like, yeah, y'all finally
hearing us.
Right. And what happened?
They didn't hear us. They only heard us for like 15 seconds.
No, they heard us. They heard us for a month. They gave it to us so you could shut up. Gave it a nice little run, and then it took it from 8 seconds. Yeah. And back to the regular scheduled program. That's why I like whatever. I don't give a fuck what he says up there. I don't give a fuck what he says in the press. I don't give a fuck what he types. Until you see some action, until you see some changes, I don't give a fuck what you say. Because that's why I'm just tired. Like, it don't matter who's gonna be in that seat. Vince, Paul, Stephanie, Nick Khan, whoever's in TKO, Rock, all of them. Until you see some damn action, your words don't mean shit to me.
Because the main reason is they have not taken any. If you look at that documentary, everybody had one thing in common. Vince was like a father to me. He was like, he don't have no one from any other community. They don't have an Asian person like that. Every Asian person they screw over. Mm-hmm. Every black person they screw over. And they say, oh yeah, there's no reason for you to be under my wing. Everybody who was under his wing were something because Vince made superstars. I don't want none of y'all to be my superstars. The people who he wanted to be the superstars, the crowd immediately rejected them. Omos.
Omos was terrible.
Yes. And Vince said, I'm gonna make you a star. MVP couldn't save you. Nothing could save you. Getting them new clothes could not save them. That's the problem.
Like, and the thing about it is, like, you can tell, like, some people like are made to be superstars. Like Carmelo Hayes, that's a prime example. That man is a fucking star. He has an it factor. He has the look. He has the body. He has the athleticism. He has all of that shit.
And they won't put him in.
They will not.
Yeah, they put him in the NBA playoffs in the game 7. That's all. Like, this dude was the NXT champion, y'all, and they forget about that. Like, this dude went from making your mid-card title mean something, and then y'all put him in a top spot in that brand or development, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and he and gave y'all some work, and then y'all put him in the first match he had on the main roster officially, not that shit that he did one year when he got drafted, was against the WWE champion, and outperformed Cody, and they didn't do that stupid botch they were trying to do that spot. And after that, you start putting him in this, like I said, this NBA playoff with Andrade. Is the end game him being United States champion because you just put the belt on LA Knight?
No.
So
no.
I don't know.
Jacob gonna be U.S. champ before Carmelo.
Correct. And then that's why I say we're back to square one. And like, I'm sorry, but for the people that's in the comment section, we're gonna talk about this in the cookout tomorrow. Probably tomorrow morning. I'm thinking probably either tomorrow morning or probably in the afternoon. I guess this don't even need to be addressed because like y'all already know. It's just for the simple fact that the Triple H was disingenuous. Like he just like, I know it's an issue. I just don't give a fuck.
It's not making.
That's just what it is.
I'm not losing money.
He knows it's an issue, but he
doesn't care.
People, no, he got people below him to worry about that. That's below me. I'm here. I got these.
What it is that you are a creator. You are the
COO.
The show's in Atlanta, and there's no black people.
My God, sir, you in Chocolate City, Atlanta, Georgia, where the population is black.
I mean, that's the only time that we're going to see black representation. I haven't seen so much blackness on WWE television in a very long time. And they picked the right fucking city to have black representation.
Did you notice? Notice every other major city when they had the special guest got to interrupt in the match? Metro Boomin didn't get to jump in the ring. Metro Boomin didn't get to jump in the ring.
Killer Mike didn't either. You know he's a wrestling fan.
They pulled Hardy. Metro Boomin didn't jump in the ring.
Wait, that's the dude that the guitarist he hit.
Yeah. They talked about Hardy in the middle. I mean, everybody else. They pulled out the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh wow! I didn't.
Nobody else. Nobody. Logan Paul had his whole crew out there. Nobody else got to jump in the ring. They knew not to do that in Atlanta.
When you said that, like shit, I could just imagine Quavo trying to do some shit.
I'm trying to tell people like what Triple H said about like he doesn't see. Yes, the fuck he does, because like everybody just told you, every white motherfucker like literally got in the goddamn ring. Except for like when they get to the blackest of the black cities, they be like, "No, you good. You good. You can stay there. Yeah, you good. Go ahead, light skin.
Seats or in the skybox."
Right. Go ahead, light skin. I think you want to say something. Go ahead.
I kind of wish somebody would have pulled a Trevor Noah the second that Triple H said, "I don't see color." That way, and if I was there, I would have been like, "Well, if you don't see color, what do you do at a traffic light?" Yeah. You know, y'all remember that? Y'all remember that quote he gave Tommy Lauren where she's like, "I don't see color," and Trevor's like, "You don't see color. What do you do at traffic light?" You know, I'm with you, Chris. It was very disingenuous. You know, we've been hearing stuff like this our whole lives when people want to sit up here and say, "I don't see color. I see a human being." Well, just like what Brandy Rose says, if you don't see color, then you don't see my experience. Okay? As
somebody who is, you know, of a lighter shade, there are plenty of experiences I could share with people that, you know, quite honestly, I don't think we have the time for. But, you know, if you've known me, you've known everything that I've been through, you've known my experience. And quite honestly, you know, it is the most disingenuous thing that Triple H has said. And I am pretty much, I'm 1 foot out the door when it comes to WWE.
Me too. I've been like that since 2019, bro.
I told somebody this. I said, when someone said that to me at one of my old sites, and I don't see, because I was like, let me ask you something. When you're driving and you see those lights flashing behind you, do you grip the steering wheel? No. Well, you don't know how it feels to be me.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
You don't know how it feels. So don't say you don't see colors. Just say like y'all said, be honest.
I'm not bothered by your struggles.
I don't know. I don't have to deal with that. So
yeah, that's not me. Yeah, that's not me.
You
but
can
yeah,
raise your voice to the cops. How dare you? Pah, pah.
You know.
Hey everybody. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. Remember to share, like this video, please, everybody. We need to get in the algorithms. But yeah, we're gonna go around for final thoughts. Let's go with A-Bit first.
Oh yeah, cool. You already know. Hold on. You know I gotta get set up. All right. So first of all, after that, that whole match was a botch mania, because I will never forget the time. It was me, Jake the Snake, Morgan Freeman, and Terry. We was going around crazy. That man said he was gonna turn an apple upside down cake inside the British Bulldog with the goddamn jumper cables. Man, I'll never forget that. As long as I live, I'll never forget that. But that's a horse for a different color story, man. I'm just here. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. My name is 8-Bit of Fun. I am the tribal intern for #Heels for Life. I help Zig with the behind the scenes stuff, you know, get all these fun little projects going for the squad, and you know, we just keep it real gangster. So I appreciate y'all. Don't be looking for me. I show up every 50 something episodes one time. So y'all probably see me like the 300 episode. And then after that, probably around like 350 episodes. So, you know, we're just going to keep it moving. Appreciate it, big dog.
You're welcome. And I love the Cody Rhodes skull in the back as well.
It's way better than Cody's.
Still working on it, but yes.
Is that a human skull?
I printed it, yes.
Wow. Andre the Giant skull.
Hand painted it myself.
Wow. Does your head, you have a big enough head to...
Yeah, it fits.
Can you do it again?
Yeah, it fits. I can put it on. Oh. No, I got to take all this stuff off, but yeah.
No. Yeah, just keep it there. Okay. So how much are you charging?
See, boy, if I do another one of these, it's going to be about $350, $400, dog, because this is a lot of work. I am still not even done with it.
Oh, my God. Jeez. Okay. Well, thank you.
This ain't cheap. This ain't cheap. To make it was not cheap.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. All right, Antonio, final thoughts.
Final thoughts is your boy's birthday is next Saturday, so I'm gonna enjoy some Wrestle Dream on my birthday. Yes, sir. Enjoy. I'll always say enjoy wrestling. Like I say, I'm about to steal your line. Sit your happy asses down and stop complaining about every damn thing. All right, I did a video on this. I said I'm gonna do it on here. If you don't like something, I clearly don't like something, don't watch it. Say your stress. Unless you're a Don Matrix, you love pain, you love torture, and go on and watch what you don't like. Well, until then, enjoy wrestling. It's here for your enjoyment, to take your stress away from the real world, this crazy world we live in. And that's all I gotta say. Enjoy wrestling, people.
Cool. Light Skin Gadget, go ahead.
You know, Bad Blood. I've said it on the cookouts many times. Bad Blood this past Saturday, WWE had a chance, but AEW did it better with All Out, as far as I'm concerned. That's my opinion. I'm sticking with it. All Out was better than Bad Blood. And Wrestle Dream, by the way, Enforcer, happy early birthday. I cannot wait. It's already starting to look like a banger of a show. And yeah, definitely enjoy wrestling. Because if you spend your entire time just getting up on the internet just to hate watch something, well, then go touch some grass and wash your ass. Because real wrestling fans wear deodorant.
Shout out to Mayor.
Yeah. Yes. So everybody, Miss Al, I don't know what you mean. You said what?
He said.
Anyway, okay.
So, Chris Rock hustle. I bet a lot of money.
So anyway, everybody, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We definitely do appreciate you guys. So we will have a cookout. Be watching us on social media. It's either either be in the morning or probably in the afternoon. But yes, we're going to talk some more about this Triple H situation. We'll definitely talk about that. As far as Wrestle Dream goes, remember, follow us on TikTok so you can get in on the action with that. It's only $5.99 to be a subscriber, and then also you can join us on our Discord as well. So yeah, until that time, everybody, thank you to our guest, Mr. Light Skin Gadget. Yeah. And everybody watching, we'll see you guys next week for episode 272. I'm your host, Mr. Team Bringits, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye. Thank you. No picture. Wait a minute. Where's my where's? Did he remove it?
Oh.
God damn, man, come on.